I know I just did a Miyoko video, but she's got other new products. She's got other new cheeses that actually have some protein, which is super, super cool. I didn't know that. I knew she had some new ones, some cheddar and pepper jack, because when you go to the website, it's like the first thing on the homepage, but I didn't know when they were going to be available or what store they were going to be in. And then I saw a tweet yesterday about them being like higher in protein and being at Whole Foods. So we checked and yeah, they were at our Whole Foods. So here's another Miyoko video. So I'm not sure if this is all of the new line, but this is what we were able to get. These shreds, these cheddar, farmhouse cheddar shreds, the farmhouse cheddar slices, which I'm very excited about. Going to get partner to make me a grilled cheese with these to see if they actually melt fairly well. And then the last one here is the cultured pepper jack. And it says at the top, oat milk, navy, and garbanzo beans. And I think they're all, yes. Yeah, they're all made with oat milk, navy, and garbanzo beans primarily. And yeah, the protein, pretty nice. So if you look at most of the vegan cheeses, it's like 0 to maybe 1 gram of protein per 80, 60, 80, 100 calories, something like that. It's basically protein free, right? Well, this is the pepper jack, 3 grams of protein per 80 calories. So not bad and not surprising, right? Because again, it's mainly oat and navy beans and chickpeas. The shred, 70 calories, 3 grams of protein. And then this one as well, 70 calories, 3 grams of protein. So I think that's fairly close to actual cheddar. I think actual cheddar still has more protein than that, but not by much. Going by like calorie per calorie. I would guess this is a lot less calories. This is 1 slice, 28 grams, so like an ounce. Yeah, I would guess 70 calories. I would guess actual cheddar, a lot more calories than that. I want to try the slices. You can see these are already open. My partner tried some. But I'm going to start with, I guess I'll start with the cheddar. No. Start with the cheddar. Nice, easy peely tab. Man, vegan products and packaging for vegan products have come such a long way, right? Remember, I feel like I've had so many taste test videos where I'm complaining about the packaging and just trying to open it and it's got a peely tab, but it doesn't work, that whole thing. And like now, I don't have any problems with packaging anymore with stuff. It's been like a long time. So yeah, man, come a long way. Got a nice little zipper deal going on here, which is very nice. A lot of the cheeses, well, again, I guess Daiya kind of improved theirs. Well, no, the worst, the tofurkey slices, there's no way to like close them back up. I end up just like wrapping them in plastic wrap or putting them in a Ziploc bag or something. It's kind of obnoxious, but this actually has one of the little, Ziploc zipper thingies. So I definitely appreciate that. It looks like the slices, there's no parchment paper or anything in between them. So hopefully we're not going to have a situation like with what was that other cheese brand that I tried where they were just totally stuck together. You couldn't separate them. Hopefully we're not going to have that. Nope, coming apart. Look at that. Perfect. It definitely doesn't smell like Daiya or Violife or Follow Your Heart or any of the other cheeses. I think in the little PR thing that I read, it's called these like game changing. Yes. That is, yes. It's been a long time since I've had cheddar, just to be clear. But to me, that is by far the closest to cheddar I have had since eating cheddar. Like that is far and away better than Daiya, Follow Your Heart, Violife. Now, I mean, better in terms of tasting more like cheese. As I've said before, I much prefer the faker, like the Violife cheddar slices. I really like those because they're a lot more mild, but they don't taste like cheddar. This comes a lot closer to tasting like cheddar. This is This is pretty amazing. I hope some of you who are not vegan or who have had cheese fairly recently leave some comments below. I know this is really new. A lot of people haven't had it yet, but if you had this, please let me know if I'm just crazy and this is still far off, because to me, they have done a phenomenal job. Holy crap. This isn't like the cheese wheels, right? This is not, this is a totally different formula, right? Those are cashew coconut oil. And again, that very sharp, I can't have more than a bite. This is tasty. I'm excited to have a grilled cheese of this. I'm excited to see how this melts, because the texture is, again, it's very different. It's not that super either starchy or kind of waxy, sort of thing that the plant-based cheeses have. I was not expecting this. I was expecting to be like, oh yeah, it's good. It's along the lines of the Violife. Yeah, if you try it, right? This is really exciting. I am so excited. I can't wait for you guys to try this. If you were really missing cheddar cheese, try this. Really, this is exciting. We've come so far. Things have improved. Oh my God. Not crying about the cheese. It's just things have improved so much just over the last few years. It's crazy. I know I say that all the time. There are so many people just working so hard to provide better options for people. And it's good for us, obviously, because there are lots of us who want things that are really close to cheese, to beef, whatever. And also, of course, it's just really important for the animals, because the more products we have like this, especially when the cost comes down, the more people are going to choose this stuff. And it's really exciting. It makes me really happy. So, wow. Okay. I'm okay. I'm not crying. Okay. I'll try the pepper jack. Oh yeah, this one is sticking a little bit. Oh gosh, let's see if I can get it. Oh, come on, buddy. You can do it. Yes. Yes. Yes, it smells like pepper jack. Look at all the pieces, all the bits in there. Was that a Mr. Bean thing? So the Christmas one, doesn't he say when she gives him the ship, doesn't he say, oh, little bits or something like that? I should know that. I've seen that a million times. Anyway. Wow. Again, there is no comparison. No comparison. And it's actually nice and spicy. The taste, it's so good. The mouthfeel maybe is a little off. I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep saying how excited I am, because I have a very limited vocabulary apparently, but this is just awesome. It's just awesome. I don't think I need to try the shreds, because it's the same thing as the slices anyway, right? So yeah, I'm sure it's going to taste like the slices. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get my partner to make me, I'm going to get him to make me two. A cheddar and a pepper jack sandwich. So as you can see, we've still got the same issue with the vegan cheeses and melting. They're just not great. They don't really melt. They do their own sort of thing. This does a different thing than the others, than the Violife and Dea and whatever, but yeah, it's definitely not satisfying. You don't get a nice cheesy sort of stretch with this, but partner did agree with me that in terms of flavor, compared to the other cheddar slices, that this is definitely better and has more flavor and more of that sort of, cheddar sort of punch than the other ones. And, especially for a grilled cheese, right? Because when you don't have a nice sharpness, you just don't taste a lot, right? You end up tasting mostly bread, which has definitely been, our experience with Violife and the other ones. It's still good. I still make grilled cheese with those, but yeah, this is much better in terms of flavor for a grilled cheese. And he also agreed that the pepper jack is amazing. It is super tasty. Oh, and they're square, which is really nice, right? So the Dea are the circle shape, which isn't super great for grilled cheese, right? These are square, which is a better shape. It's a small thing, I guess, but and again, the fact that these actually have protein is very, very nice. It's something that a lot of people have been wanting. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, support the channel, patreon.com/unnaturalvegan, blah, blah, blah. Go to the store, to the Whole Foods if you have one. I guess call ahead of time, right? And see if they actually have it in stock and, or have it delivered, right? I mean, don't go out of your way, I guess, to go to the store just to get cheese, but if you can get it delivered, you know, that would be cool. And, you know, get some other groceries and stuff too for the week. Although, man, getting all your groceries from Whole Foods. Whew. Anyway, if you've tried it, again, leave your comment down below. Let us all know what you think about it. And yeah, hopefully I'll have a new video soon. Oh, I have a favor to ask. Can someone, or several of you, once a month or so, like, tweet at me, just say, like, you don't want bangs, something like that? Because every so often, I just go in the bathroom. It's like totally impulsive. And I'm just like, bangs. And I just do, I mean, like the straight across fringe. I mean, I always have like something, right? Because my forehead is a force. I can't just let that out all the time. It's too much. It's too powerful. So I need to have some sort of thing going on, right? But I mean, like the straight across fringe. I'll just go, I'm going to do it. And it's not that it looks horrible. Like sometimes when it's styled right, which is like 1 out of 50 times, because it's just totally, it's like good hair, bad day. It's just good hair, bad day. Good hair day, bad hair day. Sometimes it's, you have them, and then sometimes it's just bad. You don't know why. It sucks. I hate hair. It can look cute. It's whatever. But I'm sweaty and gross. And so my forehead gets all sweaty and the bangs get, and it's just disgusting. And they're just annoying. You know, it's like as soon as I'm done recording, I'm just putting clips through it and clipping it back, or putting a headband on or something to get it out of my face. Cause it's just awful. You know, like I can, like this sort of thing is fine. I don't mind that. But the straight across, it just feels terrible, you know? And I forget that. And I'll just get in that like mood where it's like, ah, yeah, bangs, I'm gonna do it. And then I just immediately regret it. But I keep forgetting that I hate them so much. So yeah, if you guys can just tweet at me like once a month, just like, don't do it. You don't like bangs. You're gonna hate it. It's gonna be greasy and oily and messy and terrible and uncomfortable. Do not do it. That would be great. Thank you. I should just have like a little post-it or something like on my mirror that just says you don't want bangs.